Welcome to Datum Insights, reports for Munis made easy.
Log in by going to app.thinksight.io. After you put your username and password in, click Sign In. Once you're logged in, you can open and close the main navigation pane by clicking up here, the hamburger, the 3 lines. We're going to click on the budget and actual first. This is the 30,000 foot view of the organization, and you can slice it by fiscal year, by the quarter, by the month, specific funds or functions, but this shows you kind of what's going on in the organization, what are the top 10 object codes that are under budget, top 10 that are over budget, and then also the year over year expenditures by month. Then we can drill down a little bit into more detail, more granular with the budget versus actual details here. This allows you to do some of the same slicers. So we're looking at the fiscal year 2024 here, and you can break it down even farther. You can go into fund, or if you want to go into the organization, which has the fund and department together, you can do that. And you can also search by object code. So let's say we want to search by this particular object code, 0650. This is going to show you all the different funds that are associated with the object code 0650, so which one it hits. And if we want to drill down into this more, we can click expand one level down, and you can see here that this 0650 computer and related supplies is in all of these. So these are all the different funds that are associated with that. One more thing that's a great feature in this budget versus actual. Let's say you want to drill down and look at specific invoices for this one right here. So if you just right click on it, click drill through, invoice details, you're going to see the invoice details and if there were comments made specifically about that expense. And then you can just click and come back. And then if you just click this erase button, that's going to erase the code and it'll bring it back to the main funds. So if we want to roll all these up again, over here, you're going to click this drill up arrow and you can click it again, and now we're all here together. If you want to just look at one particular fund, let's say you want to look at special revenue, then you're going to click the drill down arrow. And now that it's highlighted like this, we'll click special revenue. And now we're only looking at the special revenue fund. So even if we close this, all the other funds are not there. And then if we want to go back, we can just click drill up and all of the funds are back here. So now let's say we want to pull this into Excel. So let's say we open up the special revenue and the bus maintenance, and we want to see what this looks like in Excel. We can export the data by hitting the 3 dots, the more options, click export data. You click export, and then this will open it up in Excel for you. Okay, so we can expand the columns here, and you'll note this view, the numbers it pulled, is the exact same view that you're seeing here. So if you wanted to open up another fund, you'll do that, and then you can export the data that way. You are also able to slice by school. So if you have a principal in a specific school, you can have them log into this, and they'll be able to see their budget for their school and all of the details. Now let's look at the budget expense detail. This allows you to look at trends with specific funds. So you have the current year, what you've spent, and then LY1 is last year. So we're looking in 2024. So this is 2023. This is 2 years ago, 2022, 3 years ago, and 4 years ago. So this gives you the last 5 years of what was actually spent versus what's currently spent and what your current budget is. And then again, you can drill down into these a little bit farther. And this is just a great way to see, because you can look at the account level, what's being spent over the last few years. And now let's look at the annual financial report card. So this is for fiscal year 2023 we're looking at. This produces the 7 reports that you'll need to send to the state for Kentucky. And it's already all calculated. So if you click the second report here, non-personnel federal report, it will calculate it. And then here it is. This is already ready. You can send in. And it has all 7 of them just at a click of a button. So that's just a quick overview of the Datum Insights reporting platform. There are other ones here, the account trial balance report, cash balance, revenue, vendor. These are other ones that are available, but that's a quick overview. Hopefully you now have a better understanding of how to use this in your school district.